when they're older. How old are they in this picture?
You want to turn it?
Oh, we'll turn it
I
over.
would think about 40, 45.
Really?
Okay.
So when they were 40 and 45, what do you think they were up to? What was life like?
The men went to work, the women stayed home. Each person had their own social group of friends that went out. With not a lot of money was spent in going out because they never had it.
And by this time, what was going on in your life? We'll go back and talk about how you met Papa Lou when we come to his pictures. But can you tell us a little bit about what life was like at that time?
It was, looking back now, it was very small townish. Weekends you had house parties, turns each, different people would. You know, I would do it one week, Vera would do it one week, and another person would do it the following week. So it came to about 4 times a year you would have a party in your house. But every weekend there would be a party somewhere.
And was this with family or friends or both?
Both, mostly friends.
And how many people would be at these parties every weekend?
I would say probably about a dozen girls, a dozen boys.
So this is more what like the kids did, like
More
when you were
like-
single. So you're talking about when you were single or when you were
Yes.
married.
Never single.
Okay. So people would come to the houses, and so the parents would sort of sponsor or host the party, or how would it work?
It was not really a party, it was a get-together. You made tea and cookies and sometimes fruits, depending on the time of the year and what was doing.
And at this point, was you were in California or New York or England?
England.
When did you move to America?
When I was 14.
So what transpired that you moved to America? How did all that go down?
My father travelled selling films to foreign countries, Germany, France. He would leave on a Monday morning and come home on a Friday night. And he used to travel to Germany and all over, and he could see there was very bad feelings in the air for everybody. So he decided we would come to America. My mother actually at that point was supposed to be in America. My grandfather came on a trip to America where they paid you £10 to become a citizen.
They paid you to become a citizen? Why was that?
Because they needed people in America so badly.
Wow, that's the change in the way things work now.
Yeah.
So what had brought your grandfather to America that he became a citizen?
Just they used to go down to Liverpool, which was near Manchester, and they would advertise these sailings. If you went on the boat and you became a citizen, you got so many dollars. So a lot of people were doing it.
And then their kids could become citizens, or how did that work?
So what?
And so they're the children of American
In
citizens?
those days, children didn't become automatic. In those days, they did become automatic. Today, they don't. In those days, if you became a citizen, then when the war came, they called my grandfather down and asked what he wanted to do. Did he want to go back to America or stay in England? So we told to stay in England, but he chose to become an American citizen.
Interesting. And so that's the grandfather in the picture we were looking at?
Right.
Okay. And let's see, so you came when you were 14. How did you come? Like, what was the experience like?
We went on a train to Liverpool, and then we went on a boat to America,
And where did you land?
New York City.
Do you remember the process of going through and
Yeah,
immigration?
passport, going through immigration, going through the immigration, New York, what's it called?
Ellis Island?
Ellis Island.
And was Papa Lou with you?
No,
So where did you go when you first got here?
we went to Chicago. My father had an aunt that lived here. So we went to Chicago
How long were you in Chicago?
about 8 months. And then we went to New York.
And how long were you in New York?
Well, I got married and had children in New York.
So quite a while.
Yeah,
And how old was your mom when she passed away? Because I never knew.
she was 57,
What did she pass away of?
heart problem.
And your father, he lived a lot longer, if I recall.
Yeah, he died when he was 68, I think.
Okay.
He'd had a heart attack.
Well, now we'll stop here and pick out a picture of